Okay, this is going to be in regards to the Fukushima nuclear power plant and the meltdown. I'm going to leave a link in the display, the information section of this, because the best way is not to go to a news site to get the news. You can go directly to the source. Okay, all cams. Now you can pick the location. Alright, let's go Japan. Now this reactor is so strong, everybody's so scared that the radiation could reach here. Well, here's the fucked up thing about that, guys. If this is so strong, nobody would be in Japan. If it was strong enough to reach California. And we'd be hearing about some mass evacuation, mass casualty events over there in China. I mean, not just the backs, you're talking about the background radiation. But there's God knows how many different kinds. Didn't you guys ever watch The Incredible Hulk as kids? That was gamma radiation. Then you get the UV radiation, the ultraviolet. The kind of radiation you're worried about? Believe me, if it was that bad, those damn pills are not going to help you. Those pills were designed to help you from small, tiny amounts of radiation, if you work in a plant and you might get exposed a little bit, but it's not like you could walk into a reactor core just because you took one of those pills and walk out unharmed. But here we go. Alright, it's nighttime. Now, if that was true, you'd want to look at the harbors, because obviously, if they can't get out by plane, it would look like Cuba. There would be a mass exodus. There'd be boats coming out with refugees all over them. If you really want to know what's going on over there, instead of going to the news people, just go to these cameras. I watched the harbor the night that was going on, and it was business as usual. I watched downtown Tokyo, it was business as usual. Now, use your brain. If it was so bad, these people would not still be walking around Tokyo. They would be getting the fuck out of Dodge. I looked at the harbor, all the boats were coming in to get away from the storm and any further tsunami waves. I didn't see any going out. And it's not like you could keep something like that hush hush. It's all over the news. That's the other thing. They wouldn't be broadcasting about it at all at this point. At this point, if there's a full meltdown, it's out of control, and so out of control we're in danger. Logic dictates even the workers would be saying fuck you and running like hell. I mean, would you sit there and listen to anybody? I don't give a damn if they're holding a rifle in your face. If you know that you're in danger like that, shit, give me a bullet as opposed to slow death by radiation poisoning. Well, it's not slow death. It happens over a few days, but given the choice between a bullet and that, you'd take the bullet. Alright. visual system for traffic in Osada. Okay, last save. Let's do, you can also do live feed. You can do still shots, the last still shot, live feed, depending on your bandwidth. Now what I'm looking at looks like Manley Street in Boston. Oh yeah, there's plenty of traffic. There's people just walking around the sidewalk, chilling. And you're over here spending how much for that potassium iodide? Getting ready to throw on the mop gear. Which, believe it or not, that mop gear, it saves you from a little bit of radiation, but it's not gonna save you from that much. Now I did this the night of the thing, and I even tried to show some of the truthers like Maca and Monograph this. You know, that they should be doing this instead of worrying about what the news says. Like I said, this is bigger than, you know, the petty trolling shit. You know, and before you, I knew they'd start up with the whole fucking freaking out. Okay, so I'll leave a link in the description bar, the information bar for you guys, so you can check it out for yourself, and the next time there's an event like this, you'll know where to go. It's not being concerned that bugs me. It's being concerned and then not doing your homework before you start freaking people out. So take it how you want, but there's cameras like this all over the world. Try using them next time instead of some bullshit somebody told you.